This is my house starting today. I was gonna be a college student starting this spring. Ayasaki, was at a certain dorm. I moved from the countryside and my parents are poor, so I have almost no allowance. All the money I saved up for my part-time job disappeared in preparation for college, and I found a cheap place to live. This is where I ended up. I don't know if I'm gonna be good enough for a manager. This place is in rough shape. I barely had no money left in savings, so I had to find part-time work quickly. Working as a building manager here was a job I happened to stumble into. I would live in the building while maintaining the property. It would cut my rent in half while being paid. Talk about killing two birds with one stone. It wasn't that good of pay, but I could just find another job, so… Hello, I'm the new manager of these dorms.
Oh? Huh?
What? Why are you guys in towels?
Oh, we were all going to go take a bath. Are you the new building manager? You look like you're around our age.
I'm 18 and starting college this spring. Are you not embarrassed?
Why?
I'm a guy.
Why are you the new building manager?
I passed the interview?
This is a dorm for girls only.
Huh?
I'm the one that's shocked. I mean, you look kind of feminine. That's probably why they screwed up. But are you sure you don't want to run away?
What do you mean?
This girl is called Rinka Kinoshita, and she's a junior, but… Man, and he looks kind of like he's into older women, a ladies' man.
Huh? Whoa!
Too late.
Rinka-san pounced on me like she had lost all humanity. Let go!
It's fine.
No, it's not.
It's not like you're going to lose something by hugging me. Come on, let's have a little fun.
What are you talking about? She finally calmed down and we headed to the living room. There were 3 people living in this dorm other than me, and they are all women. We all introduced ourselves, and I found out that they attend an all-girls university nearby.
So you were hired because of your name and looks are kind of pansexual? Yeah, for sure. They only leased this place out to students, so they probably didn't have a strict selection process. Yummy!
Alice, Yuki, sophomore, and Mia Orgura, junior high, right? I think I'm gonna call the management company.
No, definitely not.
Huh?
I don't know what Rinka is thinking, but you definitely shouldn't do that.
Why?
Your family is poor, right? And you don't have any money saved up. You're going to have a real tough time finding a place to live this cheap around here. The rent is pretty expensive considering it's a college town. I agree, and it's not your fault either. Yeah, if you work here, then you get paid and you get 50% off of your rent. If they find out, you just pretend like you didn't know.
I couldn't say no to their evil suggestions. That's how my life as a building manager started. After I started college, I looked for a lot of jobs that I could do from home while studying, but… Rinka-san, down!
Mark, I'm not a dog.
You've been looking over here for a while. What did you want? Are you some dog in heat?
What do you think I am?
I think you're a pervert with a fetish for younger boys.
You're not wrong, but it's kind of sad when you hear someone else say it.
If you don't have anything you need with me, get out. I'm busy.
Well, wait, hang on. I just have something I want to talk to you about. Is that okay?
Okay. You can't ask the other 2?
Yeah.
Okay, then. It's Rinka-san, though, so I'm unsure it's nothing serious. Or so I thought. It's about love, huh? Well, I don't have much experience, so I can't really give you much advice, but do you like someone?
No, it's not that. I just haven't really been in love, and I'm this old, you know?
Huh?
Yeah, I know. Surprising.
Huh?
I'd always been going to all-girls schools. I never had any interaction with boys, so when I thought about the future, I was worried if a perv like me could find someone special.
You don't need to worry.
Huh?
You're pretty as long as you keep it in your pants. I think you're definitely a hit. It's weirder if you aren't popular.
Pretty? Me?
Yeah, let's try taking off your glasses.
Oh.
See? You are cute and beautiful, Miss Rinka.
Huh?
What's wrong? Why's your face so red?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm sleepy now, so I'm going to go back now. See you.
Rinka-san took my glasses that were in my hand and flew out of the room. What did I do? Rinka-san wouldn't even look at me from the next day. She would just flee when she ran into me.
Shiota-kun, did you do something to Rinka-chan?
No, not really. Here you go.
Thanks for always going out grocery shopping for us.
Thank you for all your cooking. Thank you all for cooking great food for me. I'm really able to focus on my studies thanks to you.
That's... You guys are all lovey first thing in the morning, huh?
Mio-san? We're not lovey at all.
Aw, she ran away.
It's your fault. You had to tease her.
Sorry. So, are you free tonight?
Yes?
I have something to ask you.
Okay, sure. What was she gonna ask me? Mio-san came up to my room after dinner. She smelled really good after her bath. I was nervous. What was it that you wanted to talk to me about?
I heard Rinka asked you about love and romance.
Yes, and did something happen?
Well, I'd like to talk to you about love and romance.
Oh, okay, sure. I was a little drawn to Mio-san that looked a little like a prince. She was also fidgeting, looking a little embarrassed. She told me her worries. In other words, you want people to think you're a cute girl?
Yeah, exactly. As you can tell, I'm super popular with girls. It's nice, but I'm interested in boys.
Why does it matter?
You need to stop worrying about it. You don't need to be cute or cuddly. But then boys won't like me. I'd like to find my first love and a boyfriend.
You know, I don't have much romantic experience, but I think you're attractive just the way you are. There might be guys that like cute girls and some that like badasses. It just depends on the person. Others might think that you're badass, but others might think you're cute.
Really?
Yeah. By the way, I think you're cute.
What?
Oh, nothing serious or anything. I just think you're attractive as a girl. You look good and you're pretty. And I like how hard you work.
Enough. That's enough.
I'd never seen Mio-san embarrassed in the short time that I've been around her. I continue to talk to her and compliment her to tease her. I think you're very cute. Oh yeah, how about you try wearing cute clothes sometimes? I think you'd look good in sporty clothes.
Enough.
Sorry. I think I might have gone too far. She's mad now.
Well, that's all I have for tonight. Thank you for all of your help. By the way, you like the sporty look?
Well, it all depends. I think if it looks good on the person, I like it all.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
I was confused at how she was acting and what she was saying, but that was the end of the conversation for now. A few weeks passed by and I was invited to the aquarium. I don't know how long it has been since I've been. I think I went once when I was a kid. Aren't they a little late? Was there even a point in meeting up at the location? I didn't understand and I was a little worried that they might have been involved in an accident, but then…
Sorry for being late. I just had to get ready a little bit. Are you mad?
No, I just showed up, so don't worry.
What's wrong? Do I look funny?
Not at all. If anything, I think you're more attractive than usual.
Really?
I looked at all three of them again, and they really do look great. It's insane that they've never had any partners.
Ayu-kun, we dressed up too. Compliment us. Yeah.
You two look great too.
Thank you.
We walked into the aquarium. A lot of people were looking because there were all three beautiful girls following me around. They must have mistaken the situation a little bit, but we had a lot of fun. You two are a little close, don't you think?
You think so? This is pretty normal, I think. That's not fair. The dolphins are so cute.
You like dolphins?
Yeah.
Alice-san looks incredibly happy. That's rare. Thank you for today. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you for coming out with us. We all just wanted to go out together. You moved in and we haven't really celebrated you joining us, you know? I think it was a great memory. I hope you had fun too. Let's all go somewhere too.
After that, we went out more frequently with each other on the weekend. The more time we spent together, the more we grew closer. One day during the week, there was a guy that came to the dorm. Are you the building manager, Shiota-kun? Yes, that's me. I'm from the company that manages this building. I have to talk to you. Would it be alright if I come inside? Yeah, sure. I could tell that they probably figured out I was a boy. I knew they would come eventually, but I was a little sad. Just being blunt with you, you're a man, right? Yes. It's our fault for not catching this in all the paperwork or interviews, but this building is for women only. Would you be able to leave immediately? We will pay you for all of the money that you worked for, and we will help you find another location to live at a really great price. Okay, then.
Wait a second. Can you not kick him out of the building, please?
Rinka-san? Mio-san? I can't do that. It's against the rules. We've already talked to the owner of the building, and they said that they wanted the building to be only females so that the tenants can feel comfortable.
But we're living comfortably now. Ayu still hasn't… no, I guarantee you he's not weird like that.
But still. Thank you both so much for all of your help, but as long as it's rules, we can't just ignore it. So I'm gonna leave.
But…
I lived here for a short time, but I had such a great time. We won't be able to live together, but that doesn't mean we can't see each other. Let's just go somewhere on the weekend again.
Ayu? Ayu-kun?
I'm sorry for everything to all of you. Are you free right now, Shiota-kun? Yeah, I don't have any plans for today, so I'm good. Could you come by the office real quick? I need you to sign some paperwork and whatnot. Okay, sure. This is how my life here was coming to an end. I was just about to leave with the management company employee when…
Wait, hang on.
Alice-san, what's wrong? Why are you so out of breath?
Are you the management company worker?
Yes, that's me.
I'm the daughter of the owner. My name is Alice Yuki. I've convinced my father to reverse the policy on this building, so I'd love you to return to the office to confirm.
Okay, but…
Take him with you. Alice? Rinka-chan, Mio-chan, it's fine. Shiota-kun will come back. Okay then.
Afterwards, I talked to the management company owner directly, and after getting consent from the other two in the building, I was able to continue living in the building. When I was leaving, the owner said something about take care of my daughter, but what did she tell him exactly? Whatever the case, everything was settled and daily life returned to normal, but… guys, why are you so close to me? There's plenty of places to sit.
No, we're restocking on Ayu-kun energy. Yes, if we don't have that energy, we won't be able to move. Yeah.
What are you guys talking about? I have work after this, so I'm gonna go.
Wait, hang on. Are you trying to abandon us? Don't go.
They've kept this up for the past few days. Did they eat something weird?
You know, I think you work too much.
Huh?
You won't be able to really relax if you're only going out on the weekends. That's true. He's always doing something when he moves. So?
What are you doing?
You need to rest when you're tired.
I'm not tired. Let go of me.
Nope, I'm going to spoil you today.
But…
You've got an easy part-time job, right? We'll help you out when you need it. I want to sleep on his lap. I'm next.
What the heck? What do you think I…
You're an important person to us, Ayu-kun. We're going to share you, so you better be ready. Yeah.
What are you talking about, sharing me? I was now being secretly shared amongst my roomies. I had fun every day at the dorms, but I don't know how long this is gonna last.
Are you sure you're going to be okay alone? You really don't need money?
I told you I'll be fine. I'm working part-time now, and I've saved up a good amount of money. Don't worry about me. At the end of March, around the time the cherry blossoms were about to be in full bloom, I, Kenya Kurokawa, was about to go to college and enter a new chapter of my life.
I'm very happy that you're trying to be thoughtful of me, but isn't it going to be hard to pay for your school fees and your living expenses all by yourself?
I told you I'll be fine. I planned it out so that I won't be pushing myself too much. I lost my dad when I was really young, and my mother raised me by herself. Both of my grandparents had already passed before I was born, so I don't have any relatives either. For that reason, my mom was always working until late in the night in order to raise me until this day. Well then, it's almost time to go, so I'm gonna head out. I'll message you when I have time.
I see. Well, if you have any problems with money, you may contact me straight away, okay?
Yeah. See you.
Be careful. Have fun.
My original plan was to start working straight after graduating high school to support my mom. However, that went against my mother's opinion, who insisted that I should go to college or any other specialty school for the sake of my future. After a long argument, the compromise from both sides was that I would agree and go to college, but that she would agree to let me handle all of the expenses myself. This is going to be my house from now on, huh? I mean, I was prepared for this, but it's even worse than I imagined. When you think about the next biggest expense after tuition, it would be rent. In order to keep the rent cost as low as possible, I looked around at a lot of options, and I landed upon this run-down dorm. It had a dark history, built over 60 years ago, didn't require a guarantor or down payment, had no bathtub, the toilet and kitchen were shared spaces, and the rent was $50 a month. Pardon me, but it's even worse on the inside. Maybe the rumors are true. There was a scary rumor about this apartment with a dark history. Nobody should be living there, but people would say they'd see a girl in the window, or that something that wasn't from this world would be sitting near the front door. One theory was that a long time ago, a girl died after a love affair, and that she still lives here as a ghost, haunting the premises. For someone like me that doesn't believe in ghosts, it's not a rumor I can believe. But it's cheap, so I guess it's fine. I should just be grateful that I have a roof over my head and a place to sleep. Well then, where's my room? Why do I feel like someone was watching me just now? That night, after receiving all of my boxes from the moving company and settling into my small room, I started to get dinner ready. Well then, this is going to be my first meal in my new home. What should I make? That's right, this place doesn't have a fridge, so I can't keep any groceries anywhere. I bought really cheap ingredients at the supermarket today, so it should be fine, but since I'm alone anyway, maybe I should just buy a fridge? Did I just hear... No. I'm just hearing things, right? From the hallway behind me, I thought I heard some kind of groaning noise. Because it was an old building, I tried to convince myself that it was just the swaying of the walls that was making that sound. But then I started to hear what sounded like heavy footsteps coming towards me. I didn't know that houses could make sounds like this. It's scary. Whoa, seriously, where am I hearing these noises from? Maybe I should ask the landlord tomorrow to double check? This is scary. So scary. If there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Seriously, stop. Please stop, I'm begging you. Eventually, right behind my back, I felt the groaning sound suddenly stop. I tried to pretend like it was nothing and continued getting my dinner ready, but... If my eyes are working, then there's clearly what looks like a human hand on my shoulder. I could no longer pretend like nothing was happening, so I was mustering up the courage to turn around. And then, there was a girl, faintly standing there, extremely pale, and in ragged clothes, swaying in front of me.
So hungry.
What? Why are you collapsing? What? I couldn't understand what was going on in this hellish situation. How does this happen? That a ghost collapsed and now is laying there motionless. But wait, is this actually reality? Or am I actually in a dream right now? For a while, I stood there next to the collapsed woman, trying to get my thoughts straight. And in the end, oh, she's warm, like a normal person. Which must mean that you're a live person? I thought I was the only person living here, though. But now that I think about it, the landlord never confirmed whether there were other residents or not.
I'm so sorry. Help me.
My bad. I'll get it ready right now. So just wait.
It's so good. It's seriously too good. I want seconds.
All right. She's eating a lot. How hungry were you? I've always been a big eater, so I cooked enough rice for 3 people, but she'd already eaten almost all of it. I finally found out that her name was Miyu Shirasaki. She's the same age as me, 18, and she was the only resident living here from about the start of this year.
Thank you for the food!
So there's a mountain of questions that I have for you. But why were you on the brink of starving to death?
That's because I simply don't have any money. And in order to survive, you have to have money, right?
Why are you acting arrogant? Anyway, what you're saying is, you don't have a penny to your name, right?
Yes, that's why I was seriously saved when you arrived, Kenya. Oh, this is your room, but do you want to come into a girl's room?
No normal person would just go in! But also, I just met you today. Wait, what? The moment Miyu opened the door to her room, the scene that I saw was straight out of a horror movie! It's so dirty! You haven't cleaned?
To tell you the truth, I can't do anything by myself. I guess you could say I don't have any survival skills.
Well then, you should rely on your parents, like, straight away.
Of course I wish I could do that more than anything. But I don't have parents. On top of that, apparently they eloped and ran away. So I don't know any of my relatives, and there's nobody I can rely on.
I see.
Yeah.
According to Miyu, originally she was living with her parents, even though they were poor, but about half a year ago, they were caught in an unlucky traffic accident, and she lost both of her parents. Ever since then, she's been living in this house with a small amount of money they had saved and left behind. But the savings quickly ran out, and she was standing on the edge now. It's not the same as me, but I guess she grew up in a really tough household. Anyway, I understand your situation now, but you said you don't have any survival skills. Were your parents overprotective or something like that?
Well, yeah. If you look at it from the outside, maybe that's what it was. But what am I supposed to do now?
When it comes to not having any relatives to rely on and growing up poor, Miyu and I were the same. That's why I know better than anybody the hellish life that Miyu had lived until now. After seeing someone who grew up like me standing in front of me, I couldn't just leave her. Alright, I know. I'm going to look after you, Miyu.
What?
However, we need to divide our duties moving forward.
Divide our duties?
I will mainly earn the living expenses, and I'll have you be in charge of laundry, cleaning, and cooking around the house. Once you get the hang of things, you can get a part-time job and start earning some money. How does that sound? Oh, and of course I'll teach you how to do all of those things until you're able to do them yourself.
All right. I'll do my best to get everything done at home.
Alright, now that we have a plan for the future, we're going to the bath. Miyu, I don't know if you realize this or not, but you really stink.
Huh? That's super rude to tell a girl that she stinks. I didn't know that, but...
Oh, that's right. Do you have a change of clothes?
No.
Didn't think so. Well then, I'll let you borrow my clothes for now. So just wear that. We can go buy your clothes another time.
Okay.
And so, the curtain opened on our lives living together. First, I had to teach her everything from scratch. To Miyu, who had never done any chores before in her life. Let's start with cleaning. Cleaning is generally pretty easy, so I'm sure even you would be able to...
Help me.
How do you end up being crushed by trash bags? Alright, we're going to get you back on your feet. And next is cooking. First, take the vegetable that's right there and...
The knife just went flying, didn't it?
Was that on purpose? Did you do that on purpose? Once college started, between studying and my part-time job, every day was exhausting. But after about 2 months, Miyu was finally getting the hang of doing the chores by herself. I'm home.
Welcome home. Hey, you're always working till really late at your part-time job after your classes. But are you okay? Are you getting enough rest?
Yeah, sorry to make you worry, but if I don't work and earn money, we won't be able to live here.
In that case, should I start working too? I think I've gotten the hang of chores now.
I'm happy to hear you say that, but let's wait a little bit longer for you to start working. Right now, I want you to focus on getting the chores down. It's not good for her if I keep making her do all kinds of things she's not used to. Plus, Because she's lived such a difficult life compared to others, I want her to think carefully about her future.
Alright, well then. I'm going to work harder at learning the chores so that I can support you more, Kenya.
Alright. Every day was a really intense schedule, and there were times that I wanted to throw it all away. However, no matter how tired I was, I would come home, and Miyu would always welcome me back with a warm smile. As time went on, Miyu became someone that I couldn't imagine my life without. That reminds me, isn't Miyu's birthday coming up pretty soon? What kind of presents do girls like to receive?
What's the matter? You're spaced out?
Huh? Oh, it's you, Miss Takahashi.
Don't say it like that. That hurts.
So what do you want from me, Miss Takahashi?
Well, it's just that I always see you studying all by yourself. And so I have personal interest in you, Mr. Kurakawa.
You're hitting on me, huh? Well, I'm sorry, but I can't.
I was just joking. But why am I being rejected right now? Well, anyway, that aside, what were you so deep in thought about?
Well, I just wanted to get a birthday present for a girl that's my age, but I didn't know what I should get her.
What? Are you a lot more happy in your life than I thought?
What do you mean more than you thought? That's rude. Well, it's not like I'm happy in life or anything like that. It's just a girl that I'm living in the same dorm with. That's all.
So you are happy in your life. You know, there's normally no dorms that allow guys and girls to live together in the first place. Oh, do you have a photo of the girl?
I guess I do, but...
Oh, Kenya! She's so cute! What is this girl, an angel? Can I sue you?
Why should I have to be sued? What does that even mean? Anyway, I'm busy, so I'm gonna go.
Hey, wait up!
I'm home.
Welcome back.
Another long day. Miyu, what did you make for dinner?
It's already done, so you could just eat whatever.
Sure. What's the matter? I feel like she's particularly cold to me. At first, I was worried that maybe she wasn't feeling well, but Miyu's attitude towards me completely changed after that day. I thought maybe I'd done something wrong without realizing, but to be honest, there was nothing that I could think of that I did to upset her. I also heard that apologizing just for the sake of apologizing only adds fire to the flame. How do I get back to the way things were before? I had my mind filled with these thoughts, when at that moment, for the first time in a while, I didn't have a shift after class, so I went straight home, but there was a black luxury car that I had never seen before, parked outside of the house. Did something happen to Miyu? Miyu! I rushed inside, and there, I saw Miyu standing and speaking with a wealthy-looking middle-aged man. That's all I have to say. I'm sure you can't make a decision right away since this is all happening so fast. I want you to think about this considering that this is your future.
Yes, sir.
Well then, I'll be excusing myself now. What could they have possibly been talking about? I didn't even have the chance to say something as the wealthy-looking middle-aged man walked out of the house.
Welcome back. You were early today. I'll start to get dinner ready right away.
Who was that man just now? What were you talking about?
This is none of your business, so let me go!
Nope. If I let go of you, I feel like you're going to go far away. So I don't want to.
Fine. You'll be happy if I tell you, right?
Miyu finally gave in, and she reluctantly started explaining the situation. It turned out that Miyu was actually connected by family to a very famous major company, and that wealthy-looking middle-aged man earlier was her mother's older brother, which means that would be her uncle. Apparently, her uncle had been searching for many years for his sister, Miyu's mother, who ran away and disappeared, and that's how he learned of Miyu's existence. So does that mean that he was here to come take you back?
Not quite, I guess. My uncle says that he wants to adopt me into his family.
Adopt? But why?
In order to take after the company. Apparently my uncle has a wife, but due to medical issues, she wasn't able to get pregnant. And that's why, as my late mother's daughter, he came to me.
I think I kind of understand the situation. So what are you going to do?
Good question. I am thinking about getting adopted by my uncle.
Are you serious? If you're going to be adopted, then that means you'll be leaving here.
Yeah, I think it means I'll be leaving the dorm, and I'll be separated from you too, Kenya. I guess it all works out for the best.
What do you mean for the best? Is that really how you feel?
I've done nothing but cause you trouble, Kenya. And if we keep living together like this, I'm only going to make things more difficult for you. In reality, I know that I'm just baggage to you.
What do you mean, baggage?
What?
I've never once thought of you as any trouble or any baggage. You've been acting weird towards me lately, but seriously, what's the matter?
I saw you.
Huh?
I saw you walking down the street with a really cute girl.
And what about that?
That's the type of girl you like, Kenya? Are you dating her? To me, it looked like you were on a date.
No, that's a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding?
I just met that girl in college. There's nothing deeper to it.
Well then, what were you talking about at the time? You both looked like you were really enjoying yourselves.
If we looked like we were enjoying ourselves, then that's definitely not what the intention was. But, you know what? Can you wait here for a moment?
Sure.
I went back to my room for a moment, and I came back with a small box that was beautifully wrapped. Can you try opening this for me?
Is this?
I knew that your birthday was coming up soon, so I was having her help me choose something that a girl would be happy to receive, because I had never given a female a gift before, besides my mom.
What? What? Does that mean all this time
That would mean that you created your own misunderstanding in your head. Either way, I'm not interested in any girls other than you, Miyu.
What?
Remember that time when you told me about your dreams for the future? From what I remember, you said that you wanted to have a happy family. Isn't that right? This is just a guess, but even if you were adopted by your uncle, have you thought about what would happen after that?
No.
I thought so. As long as you're connected to a major company like that, in order to take after the company, you may be forced to do a lot of things that you never wanted to do. For example, you may be forced to get married to the heir to another major company when you don't even like them. If that were to happen, are you confident that you would be able to have a happy family with a person that you don't even like? Have you ever thought about your own happiness? For yourself?
Well then, what am I supposed to do?
I want you to become my family. That being said, it would still be a few years ahead of now, but Miyu, I like you. The first time I met you, it was a bit too shocking, but as we lived our lives together, I began to see how hard-working you were, despite your clumsiness, and little by little, I started to fall for you. I want to date you with marriage in mind. This was not what I was planning at all, and I was not only asking her out, but proposing to her. I wonder if Miyu's going to take my hand. I was overcome with nervousness and fear that she might reject me once and for all, but...
I also like you too, Kenya. I'm really looking forward to being your girlfriend.
Yeah, I swear, I'll make you happier than anybody else ever could. The happiest girl in the world. And so, we became a couple. A few days later, we decided to go tell Miyu's uncle that she wasn't going to be adopted into his family, and I went with her. When I heard that your parents had died, I was very worried about you. But I see. Well then, there's nothing I can do now that you said no.
I'm very sorry after you went through all of that trouble to come find me.
There's nothing for you to apologize about. The issue of the company was never your responsibility to begin with anyway.
Uncle, thank you.
So, Kenya, was it? Yes, sir. I hope you'll make Miyu happy. I'm counting on you. Please, lift your head. I promise I'll make her happy like my life depends on it. I'm very relieved to hear those words. Just based on the way that he looks, I thought that Miyu's uncle was going to be a difficult person, but that wasn't the case at all. Before he left, he looked at the rundown dorm and said that he wanted to help us with our living expenses, but we wanted to be able to make a living for ourselves, by ourselves, so we politely declined. And then...
I'm so nervous.
Don't worry, my mom is really easygoing. I know she's going to love you straight away, Miyu.
You think so?
Currently, I'm back to visit my family house for the first time in a long time, with Miyu. I'd already told my mom all about Miyu before this day.
Oh, Kenya?
Mom? You were out?
Just for a little bit. So, is this the Miyu I've heard so much about?
That's right, she's my girlfriend and...
Nice to meet you. I have the pleasure of dating Kenya with hopes of marriage in the future.
Kenya?
What? I mean, well,
Look at you! Well done! And this fast, too. Does that mean I'll have grandkids soon?
don't get so carried away on your own. We're still just dating. And if anything, I'm still a college student.
Miyu, I've heard all about you from Kenya. I want you to think of me as your mom. No, you could just call me Mom already, okay?
Yes.
Kenya, a girl this cute is almost wasted on you. You better not let her go, no matter what.
You're so annoying. But it doesn't matter anyway. I'm only interested in Miyu.
Oh my. Now you're making me blush. How beautiful it is to be young.
Come on, cut it out! For both Miyu and me, I can't say that either of us grew up in a nice environment compared to most normal people. Before I went to college, I assumed that they were only going to be continuously unhappy days ahead of me. However, after my fateful meeting with Miyu at that rundown dorm, my life completely changed for the better.
Well then, we don't need to stand outside to talk, so let's go inside.
Miyu, I love you.
I love you too.
I want to fill all of my days ahead full of happiness with Miyu.
It's been so long. The air is so much cleaner in the countryside and it's easy to breathe. My name is Atsuya Sujimoto. I lived in this town till I started elementary school. I had to move to the city because of my parents, so I couldn't come back here for a while. I had a lot of cherished memories here in the countryside. I wanted to come over here again after moving, but it wasn't that easy. It was pretty far, and more than anything, my parents were both pretty busy. They worked hard every day, and there was no way I could ask them to take me out here. I wasn't here from middle school or high school. After starting college, I finally had a stretch of holidays, so I came out here. I wonder if Makoto is doing good. I had a best friend that lived in this town, Makoto Yamaguchi. The kid was a little taller than me and had broad shoulders. I remember that the smile on their face was like the sun, and we were covered in mud all the time. I made a promise before moving away.
We're best friends no matter what, even if you move away.
Of course, we're friends no matter what, Mako-chan.
No, we're best friends.
Best friends?
Yeah, we're connected with an unbreakable bond. It's stronger than friends.
Stronger than friends? Okay, then we're best friends.
Yeah, you better not forget me when you move over there, Techan.
I definitely won't.
Promise.
Yeah, promise.
Our friendship is forever.
Yeah. That was such a great memory. Yeah, but he might be out of college now. I don't think I'd run into him anywhere around here. It would be some kind of miracle to run into…
Techan?
Huh?
It is you.
Huh?
Wow, it's been so long. How are you doing? You look the same as you used to, so I could tell immediately. What brings you back? I never thought I'd see you again. Do you have time after this? Want to talk and catch up?
Whoa, wait, who are you?
You don't know who I am?
I don't know anyone this pretty.
Pretty? Me? Right. I wasn't anything like this before. That's still pretty messed up. You forgot our promise?
Promise?
Yeah, we're best friends. You said you wouldn't forget about me.
Wait, Mako-chan?
Yeah, you really forgot about our forever friendship?
You became a woman?
I've always been a woman.
What?
What is that face?
You caught grasshoppers and ladybugs and stuck them in a bug cage, though.
I did, but I'm still a girl. I might be a wild one, but I'm a lady.
Are you seriously Mako-chan?
I am. Can you stop acting like I'm making this up? You and I are the only ones that know about that promise.
That's true. Then you must really be Mako-chan. I didn't realize that he was a she.
You finally believe me?
I'm still a little sus.
I get it, but are you here for a while?
Yeah, during the holidays.
Then let's hang out. I've got a lot I want to catch up on with you about. I'm sure you're tired for the day, so why don't you come over and rest? You still remember where I live?
Of course. You know how many times I went over to your house?
Great. I'll be waiting for you. Don't fall asleep and be late.
The next day.
All right, let's go fishing. What?
You know, you're this really beautiful girl, but you're still Mako-chan.
What is that? Are you saying I'm a wild mare or something?
I mean, most beautiful girls don't go crazy over a fishing rod.
You don't like this?
Not at all. If anything, it would be weird if you suddenly started acting calm.
Hey, don't say things like that.
We fished a lot around here.
You used to always get upset because you couldn't fish anything at all. You kept saying things like, it's not fair that you keep catching everything.
You don't need to remember that.
There's a lot of other embarrassing stories I can think of.
Stop, you're gonna kill me.
Then let's have a duel.
A duel?
Yeah, who fishes more? If you lose, you gotta get naked and skinny dip in the river.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I cannot lose this. I'm not gonna lose.
I'm not either.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
It's been 2 hours and neither of us have caught a single fish.
You used to be able to catch fish like it was nothing.
Are we just gonna catch nothing and end up with a no one winning or losing?
I'm bored.
Huh?
Tachan, let's just give up on fishing and go in the river.
Well, Mako-chan!
It's nice and cold, come on!
Mako-chan, you keep acting like that and you're gonna fall into the river.
I wouldn't do that kind of…
Mako-chan!
Ow!
I told you. Ugh, come on, take my hand. Hello.
We're both soaked.
Damn it, Mako-chan!
We're soaked, but it feels nice, huh?
I mean, yeah, but…
What's wrong?
Well, I can kind of see through.
You little perv, you. You nervous from seeing me like this? You want to take a closer look? Maybe here?
No teasing! Another day.
Yesterday, river. Today, mountains.
You know, you're awfully peppy for someone who's been outdoors for 2 days straight.
Are you tired?
Yeah, I think I've lost my stamina from living in the city.
Want me to carry you?
You don't need to worry that much.
All right, we're almost there.
What is?
You don't remember? It was right around here. Our secret base.
Oh, yeah.
It was around here, I think. Yeah, it's gone.
But this big tree is still here.
It's been so long. You were always good at being a little monkey. Nothing else.
Hey, I was good at other stuff too. But you were always bad at tree climbing.
Yeah, I just watched you climbing up. I think I could climb up.
What? Hey! You're in a skirt!
You can take a look if you'd like.
That's not what I mean. It's dangerous.
It's fine. Look, I can climb faster than before. I've really grown. Oh.
Oh. Mako-chan!
I don't hurt?
I told you to be careful.
Tachan,
Are you okay?
you saved me.
Of course I did. I didn't want you to get hurt.
Thanks, Tachan. You can carry me, huh? I'm not heavy?
You should eat a little more. She smells good and is soft too. She really is a girl. I'm a little nervous now.
Thanks, Tachan. You really saved me.
You're welcome. You can't rub up against me like that. My heart is going to explode. We used to be best friends. I can't feel this way. Keep it together, man. That's how Mako-chan and I basically followed our trail of memories and had a great time together. I was having a great time. I started looking at my best friend as a woman, and I fell for her before I knew it. I can't have these sorts of feelings for my best friend, but I was confused by my feelings I had. Then one day, is there gonna be a festival or something?
Yeah, Tanabata.
Yeah, we did have that around here.
We even went together. They still put out stores like before and have fireworks and stuff.
No real difference there, huh?
Would you want to go with me, Tachan?
Yeah, of course. If you didn't invite me, I would have invited you.
Yay! Let's go meet in front of the shrine.
I'm so excited that I can't stop grinning. I'm so nervous. I just can't stop thinking of her as a woman. I mean, she is a woman, but that's not…
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, I wasn't waiting at all.
It took me a while to get changed. Does it not look good on me?
No, you're really cute. You're seriously so cute.
Really? I'm so happy when you compliment me. Thanks, Tachan.
What the hell is this? She looks so cute. Please, heart, calm down.
Come on, let's go to the festival. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah! Mako-chan and I had a lot of fun at the festival. Shooting game, ring toss, the whole 9 yards. If I was with Mako-chan, I was having fun. Time flew by when I was with her, and it was almost time for the fireworks.
Techan, let's write our wishes before the fireworks.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly. You have to make a wish.
What did you write, Mako-chan?
I'm not telling you. What did you write?
Secret.
Tell me.
No.
Meanie.
Meanie. You didn't show me yours either.
What are you talking about?
Whatever. Come on, we have to go or we won't make the fireworks.
True.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, though.
Yeah, come back quick, okay?
I can never tell her I want to be her boyfriend. I'm sure she's not looking at me like that. Huh? Who's that guy next to Mako-chan? A friend from middle school, maybe? I feel bad about it. Mako-chan?
You're late, Techan.
Who was that guy?
Oh, he's a friend from middle school.
Oh, I see.
Jealous?
No.
Aw, you're jealous. That's so cute.
I would never be jealous. You're just a friend. What the hell am I saying?
Oh, okay. You don't have any feelings for me. Sorry for forcing you to come out with me. I won't bother you anymore, so have fun with the fireworks. Bye.
Wait, hang on!
Let go of me.
No!
Why?
I'm sorry, I lied. I was super jealous, but we're best friends, so I thought I can't have that kind of feeling for you. I know I'm totally betraying you for this, but Mako-chan?
If you say that feeling is betraying me, then I've betrayed you for a while now. I've always looked at you as a boy.
Really?
Yeah, but I was afraid that you'd leave me if I told you, so I told you that I'd always be your best friend. I like you. I love you, Techan.
Me too. I love you, Mako-chan. The day of Tanabata, my dreams came true and we started dating. The long holiday ended and we went our separate ways, but we still call every day and spend our days being lovey with each other. My heart was always with her.
Oh? What did you write for your wish?
To be your boyfriend. What about you?
To be your girlfriend.
It worked for us, didn't it?
Yeah. So let's stay together forever, huh?
Of course. There are semester exams coming up, so you guys make sure to study. That's it. Man, it's finally test season. 2 months flew by after I started my junior year in high school. I, Maoyagi, was not in a good mood. It's not that I didn't like tests or anything. I look pretty normal, but my test scores aren't too bad. The problem is…
What are you staring into nothing for? Are you stupid or something?
You're the stupid one. Her name was Haruna Hirose, and she looks cool and intelligent. She is a childhood friend and we live next to each other. We got along back in the day, but recently we just kind of bump heads. The reason I really didn't like this season was because of her. Haruna, I'm not even sure if it's worth asking, but are you good for your next exam?
You fool, you think that I'm able to pass on my own?
Right. Every time she comes to me and asks for help, she always barely passes. She's managing because I help her out, but I'm worried about her future. Her parents have also asked me to help her out, so I have to help her till we graduate, but there are a lot of people here.
I think they're starting to work on fixing up the classrooms.
Oh, that makes sense. The library was practically full, which was rare. Whatever the case, we didn't have anywhere to study, so we decided to go home.
All right, I guess we aren't going to study today?
No, we do have to study.
What, are we going to study in your room then?
I would like to, but I have someone over, so we gotta go to your room instead.
What? My room? No.
You're acting out of character.
Of course not. You think I'm some kind of pervert?
What are you talking about? How is that the conclusion you reach?
Fine. You just have to wait a little because my room is a mess.
Yeah. Aruna went home and rushed into her room. I could hear things moving around from outside. How much of a mess was her house?
All right. You can come inside.
Thanks. It's been so long since I've been in your house. We often went to each other's houses back in the day, but now I find myself a little nervous. I went upstairs and walked into her room, but it was just like a regular girl's room. You know, for a girl who acts so cool all the time, you like a lot of cute girly stuff, don't you? You got all those stuffed animals on your bed.
Don't look so much.
Oh, my bad, sorry. What is going on? It's like the first time a boyfriend went to his girlfriend's room or something. Whatever, well, let's get started studying. We don't have much time.
Right. Thanks.
What is going on here? We've known each other for so long. The more time I spend here, the more awkward it got. I was thinking about running to the bathroom for a second when…
Oh, I haven't given you any snacks or anything.
Yeah,
I'm going to go get ready, so give me a second.
sure. I can't believe things get so awkward just by a change in scenery. Maybe I have a chance to get my revenge? Truth be told, Haruna sometimes went through my phone without asking. She said she wanted to know if I wasn't looking at any weird sites or anything. No matter how much I change my passwords, she manages to crack the code. I'm a healthy boy in high school. I was of course interested in that sort of thing. I'm gonna give her a taste of her own poison. Let's see, her password is probably her birthday. I quickly entered her birthday and popped into her phone. Let's see what she searches every day. Did I just look at something that I shouldn't have? I'm sure it's just random. She hates me. What about her photos? Let's pretend I didn't see that. Yeah, who knows what she's thinking.
What are you doing on my phone?
Oh, it was on the ground, so I just picked it up.
You saw, didn't you?
What are you talking about? I saw nothing. I tried to pretend I didn't know what was going on, but it was too late. Haruna saw what I saw. She snatched the phone out of my hand and glared at me. Then I felt guilty. I'm sorry, but it's your fault too. You sometimes go through my phone.
That's because I wanted to see if you were still getting along with your ex.
Well, that doesn't mean you should just look through someone's phone.
I know that means you hate me, but I was worried. No matter how cool or distant I act, you don't seem to like me.
Wait, so you thought that I was interested in cool and distant hard-to-get girls?
You aren't?
Not at all. Where did you even get that information?
You liked cool, beautiful girls in the animes that we used to watch. I thought that's the type of girl you liked.
Well, yeah, in an anime, sure, but…
Then what is your type? I'll make sure to play the part.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No matter how much she changed into my type, she was still my childhood friend. We had treated each other like we were siblings, so I couldn't just change the way I looked at her.
Then you've only ever looked at me as a childhood friend?
Yeah, you're like a very important sister to me. Sorry.
Fine, but I'm a girl and I'm not going to give up. You better be ready.
What was I supposed to be ready for? I didn't understand, but I would soon come to find out.
Mao, morning.
Morning. You seem like you're in a good mood. How long has it been since we've gone to school together?
Since like elementary school, I think. Since you're not into cool girls, I'm just going to do what I want.
Okay.
So, we're going to be all over each other starting today.
No, get off me.
No, I said I'm not giving up.
Okay, you don't have to push that onto me.
This is part of the plan, a seduction kind of thing.
You idiot, you think I'm gonna fall for…
Hey, you pitching a tent there, buddy?
It's just a wrinkle, get off me. She used to be more likable and easygoing when she was in elementary school. Was she this annoying when she was just being herself? Her assault was unrelenting.
Mao, I made you a bento, so I want you to eat it.
Oh, thanks. I didn't know you could cook. I hope you didn't put anything weird in it.
Let's go on a date next weekend.
No.
What? Come on, please. I'll study hard on my test, okay?
If you work twice as hard compared to usual, I'll think about it.
Yay! It's done.
There were times it felt really out of the blue, but she was very serious about all of this and didn't have any bad intentions, so I was definitely slowly being attracted to her. I didn't think that I would ever start looking at my childhood friend like that ever. Was there a reason we had to meet up? We live next door to each other.
Sorry for being late. I had to take my time getting ready.
Oh yeah, I just got…
What's wrong?
Oh,
Do I look funny? I tried pretty hard for today.
Not at all. You look really good. If anything, I think you put in a little too much effort. Whoa, I can't look at you directly, you're too cute.
You're blushing. How rare.
What's so funny?
No, I'm just happy is all.
Come on, let's not waste any time. Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should be doing this and we should be studying for tests. I was worried I would slowly rot away, but at the same time, I was having so much fun on this date.
Thank you for coming out with me. I had a lot of fun today.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Damn it, why do I think you're so cute today?
Hey, Mao, I have something I want to talk to you about. Do you have a sec? If I get above a 50 on everything for the next round of exams, will you go out with me as a treat?
I think a 50 is not really worthy of that.
Right. I just said it because I figured, what the heck, don't worry about it.
Sure.
Huh?
I mean, I'm not counting on it or anything, but good luck. I don't think you'll get it, though.
Yeah, I'm going to work hard so you can look forward to it.
I said I'm not going to look forward to it. A few weeks later, we had our rounds of exams. A week later, we got our tests handed back, but... Oh, the scores on all of the subjects this time around are way too low. It's almost summer vacation, but I want you all to study every day. That's it. I mean, I scored the usual, but Haruna probably barely passed. I kind of understood this time around, but...
Mao?
Yeah, I'm getting ready now.
Sure, that's okay, but do you have time this evening? I want you to come over.
Huh? Sure. What was it? She's been acting very worried recently, and it's making me worried too.
Welcome in.
Sorry for taking your time after school. No problem? Her parents, who are normally both out for work, were here. I thought maybe they were off today or something, so they invited me to the living. There was a deeply upset and depressed Haruna already there. What's going on? We're all having a talk about what's going to happen with Haruna. Okay, but why do I need to be here? Well, we need you to be here because you're always taking care of her during exams. I think you need to be here to see what happens to her. Uh-huh. I wasn't sure what was going on, but the meeting started. It was about Haruna's grades. They were unrelenting in their attack on her scores. Haruna, we told you before that if you just studied enough, you wouldn't score so bad. Why are your scores so bad this time?
Well, Haruna, explain so that we understand.
Can I explain? Huh? I'm not one to cover for her because she normally does skip out on her studies, but this time around, everyone scored pretty low and the average was at its lowest too. The teacher said it was a difficult exam. I'm ranking in at the usual place too, but score-wise, it's pretty low. I don't think you need to really give her that hard of a time over these exams.
Mao.
This is just my personal opinion, but Haruna tried pretty darn hard to try to pass these exams. I think she even improved her rankings too. So, how about you just let this go for now? Mao-kun, I understand you want to let it go, but we're worried about our daughter's future.
As long as this continues, we have to start thinking about taking action.
Action? We've been talking about moving Haruna to a different school that will force her to study. If she is accepted there, then she will have to be in a dorm till she graduates.
We don't want to live apart from our daughter, so we wanted to see her scores on the next test, but... I don't want to move schools. I don't want to live apart from Mao.
I'm against that too. You're not even asking for her opinion? That's too much. This is for her greater good, though. I need her to succeed in the future, so this is a necessary evil. I was almost even shocked by this sudden conversation. Just imagining Haruna being gone makes my heart sink. Just a little while back, I thought she was just a childhood friend, but now I can tell I'm in love with her. I didn't know how to tackle this impossible situation. Saying anything here would only make things worse. I needed to do something. You two are okay as long as she does well, right? Right. And she's able to go down a path that you guys are okay with?
Correct.
Okay, then give her to me.
Huh?
I'll make sure she's happy. I don't want to say that she's going to be completely secure for a future, but you should feel a little better. Haruna, what do you think?
I want to be Mao's wife.
Please, I'm begging you to. I didn't think I'd make a public proposal either, but... Are you sure about this? Taking care of someone is not as easy as it sounds. I'm not saying this half-assed. I love her the most in the world.
Mao, I love you too.
Okay then, I think you can take good care of her. Take care of her. Thank you. We started dating with marriage as part of the deal. It's not like anything had changed, but apparently she was pretty popular amongst the boys, so they would all glare at me. However, I was totally fine with it, as this was only possible because she was mine. Or so I thought. I did not think it would go that well.
Right? When you proposed like that, I just couldn't stop grinning, so I was a little worried you'd figure it out, but…
What's wrong? You look so surprised that you can't even find the words to say. Of course not. You totally tricked us. The whole story about moving schools was a complete lie to me, to get me to admit my feelings for her. Ugh, I should have known with how obvious it all was. There's no way that she would be able to get into that good of a school anyway. In other words, I was the target all along. Yeah, pretty much. I figured you would be able to take good care of her. Good guys fly off the shelves, so it'll be too late if you don't act fast. Seriously?
And Haruna seemed to like you too. He wanted you two to get together.
The methodology was kinda sus, but we were able to actually get together, so that was nice. I gotta be careful so these two don't manipulate me like that again. Why are you all on me anyway?
It's fine, we're engaged.
That doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah, no kids either. You two are still students.
No, of course not. We don't even do stuff like that.
Huh? We don't?
We do? If something does happen, we'll all help you raise the child. That's a little too lenient, don't you think?
Then we've got our dad's blessing, so…
Were you listening to me? No!
I found a boyfriend.
Huh? Just as I was about to take a bite of my omelette, my childhood friend dropped this on me. I kinda just froze up. My name is Mishiro Hayama, and I have a childhood friend called Riko Aoi. We've been around each other since we were born, so we're almost siblings at this point. Am I supposed to not freeze? She'd said she never had anyone she liked, so I was always worried, but she finally found someone. She's a little annoying normally, so I'm a little confused as her childhood friend, but I guess I'll just celebrate for her.
Hey, how do you feel now that I have a boyfriend?
Congratulations, I'm happy for you.
That's it?
I mean, what else am I supposed to say?
I have a boyfriend now. You aren't, like, upset or anything?
No. Besides, you're basically a sister to me. Why would I ever look at you as a woman? I mean, I don't know who your boyfriend is, but I hope you…
What the hell?
Huh? What's wrong? Why are you so mad?
I'm not mad, I'm just sad. You have no idea how much I've tried to get your attention.
Attention? What are you talking about?
I'm just a childhood friend. I'm sad just being around you.
I didn't know what Riko wanted me to do. It was all just awkward in the living room. Yeah, I'm done.
Where are you going? You're not finished.
I'm done with dinner. I'm gonna get some fresh air. I couldn't stand the weight of everything. I left most of dinner and left Riko's house. Our parents both work, so we often ate at each other's houses for dinner, but this might be the first I'd left any food that she cooked for me. I felt a little guilty, but I left to take a walk in the city to calm down. It's been so long since I've walked in town alone. Riko is always here with me. No matter where we went together, and honestly, when I found out that she had a boyfriend, I was shocked.
Thank you for coming.
I guess I'll apologize when I get home. She is my childhood friend after all. I bought some pudding that was a favorite from the store and was heading home when I suddenly heard a screech, and I felt a sharp pain in my side immediately after. I didn't know what had happened as I lost consciousness. How long had it been since then? The ceiling? A hospital? I could hear the beeping of the EKG and immediately figured out that I was in the hospital. I tried to figure out what had happened, but no matter how much I tried, I couldn't tell what had happened between the store and now. Ugh, my whole body hurts. Ugh, did I break bones or something?
Mashiro, you're awake? Do you know who I am?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Riko. Sorry to worry you.
Mashiro, I'm so glad. I thought I'd really lost you.
She was like a little child with how much she cried. She told me that I was involved in a traffic accident. The doctor said I'm okay, right? You're a little too worried about me, I think.
I'm still going to worry. What happens if you never wake up?
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. If I hadn't made you so angry with my lie that you wanted to walk out, you wouldn't have been hit by a car.
Wait, what are you talking about? Lie?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Why would you lie about that?
I'm just going to tell you since I thought I lost you, but I like you.
Like, as in family?
No, as a man. I've been trying to get you to look my way, but you just wouldn't notice at all.
I thought she was my family, so when she told me how she felt, I was shocked. She couldn't answer her at all. She's my sister. We grew up together, so I just concluded that she was nothing else. A few months later, and I was able to get out of the hospital. Today was the first day that I was going to be going back to school, but...
Good morning, Mashiro.
Yo, morning. Aren't you a little too close?
Huh? You think so?
You're definitely getting in the way to hug me. Now don't push your boobs onto me.
Why? We're just siblings. This is normal.
Ugh, this girl is She was clearly trying to get my attention. I had nothing else to say back, so she just kept going. He went straight from being injured to being all over Riko-sama.
Die, 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 die!
Mashiro, you look sick. What's wrong? Are you still in pain?
I'm fine, so get off me. Her light body touches may very well be the end of me. She continued to escalate after this.
Mashiro, here's your dinner.
Omelette. A heart. That's actually pretty well done.
Mashiro, my boobs have gotten bigger recently, so can you come with me to buy a new bra?
No!
Oh, come on, choose one out for me. I'm your sister, right?
Yeah, you're like a sister, not actually my sister.
So you'll look at me as a woman?
She did not understand the meaning of giving up, so I was starting to get tired of it. I actually started to respect her for her grind. She's talking to some guy other than me. Wait, what the hell am I thinking? She's like my cute young sister.
What happened?
Huh? Nothing.
Really? Whatever. Want to go somewhere? It's been a while since you've gone anywhere because you've been injured, huh?
That's true. We can go to the mall like usual then.
That's too boring, no.
Okay then, where would you want to go?
A cat cafe.
That's also pretty normal for us.
The cat cafe is okay. There's no guilty cat.
I mean, I don't think they're guilty.
Okay, let's go.
Maybe I should start looking at her as a man too? I started losing track of the kind of relationship I had with her. One day after school, I was relaxing on a couch when...
Mashiro, dinner's ready.
Oh, thanks. You seem upset. Is something wrong? Riko seemed to be deep in thought about something. Something felt really wrong. She was fine during class in the day. Did something happen after class? She even told me that she had something to do on the way home, so I walked home alone. Riko, is something bothering you?
Huh?
You look upset, so I figured something happened after class.
Well, Ikasu-san asked me out.
Ikusu-san? As in the good-looking soccer team manager?
Yeah, he said he'd always been interested in me, so he wants to go out with me.
So, are you gonna go out with him?
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to get your attention, so it might be a good experience for me to go out with him. There's no point in me sticking around you when you're just getting annoyed.
No, I don't mind. It's normal for a sister to bother me. What am I saying?
I was invited out to a date next weekend, so I'll let you know what I decide.
Okay, hopefully it's a fun date.
Yeah.
What is going on? We were just having a regular conversation, but this whole room seems heavy. I did think about her a little more recently, but it wasn't like I was interested in her. I mean, I don't know what it means anymore to like someone. Do I really have feelings for her? I don't know.
Ah, Ikasu-san. He looks so good, but did you hear the rumors? About how he uses girls and tosses them away? Yeah, no way. I'm sure people are just spreading rumors because they're jealous. That's true. Ikasu-san is too kind.
No way. But some part of me couldn't shake the feeling that this was bad. Ikasu-san was extremely athletic and smart too. Because of that, there were countless enemies. A lot of lies and rumors were spread about him, and most of them were lies. I don't want to see Riko get hurt. So I hope this is a lie, but... The next weekend, I was at a cafe in front of the station. It had been the first time I'd ever been to a cafe alone. I was a little shy, but I was staring at something. She really tried hard. I knew I was doing something weird, but I was too worried about the rumors that I had to follow her. If nothing happened, I wouldn't mind having her, but he's really slow. He's supposed to be here at 11, right? Is a train delayed or something? 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour went by and Eku-san never showed up. I thought it was about time to talk to her and get her to come home. Just as I got out of my seat.
She's still there. That's hilarious.
Dude, don't say that.
Damn it, there goes all my money.
Kesu-san, and who are they? There was a Kesu-san who looked nothing like the straight-edge man at school. There was a cheap-looking girl stuck on his side and a large man as well. This was clearly not a date.
So I win, right? Ugh, you can go home. I'm not interested in you.
Huh?
Oh, actually, you wanna? She's got a nice body.
Yeah, you. Be mine.
No, get off me.
Don't fight it.
No, help me, Mashiro.
I'm here, Riko. Who the hell are you?
Mashiro, what are you doing here?
I followed you. Sorry, I heard some rumors about him, so I was worried. And lo and behold, this is what I see. I'm gonna chew you out later, so you just stay back. Who the hell are you, huh? Don't get in my way. Shut the hell up, I'm not talking to you, shit for brains. What the hell did you say? You're trying to start a fight?
Calm down. You're Aoi-san's childhood friend, right?
Ah, so the school's most attractive man recognizes me. What an honor. But who knew that man was also this rotten piece of shit, huh?
Piece of shit? Who's gonna believe you? The nobody. If you don't want to get your ass kicked, I suggest you leave now.
Leave now? Yeah, you get on your knees and beg for forgiveness, and I might think about it.
Beg? No.
Honestly, I'd never thought. I'm still terrified inside. But I was not okay with how they insulted Riko. I didn't even care what happened to me, but I was not okay with what they did to her, so if they apologized, I'm okay with it. To protect her and make him apologize. I couldn't back down. Apologize!
Get off of me, damn it!
Mashiro, stop. Stop hurting him.
Riko, get back!
Why are you trying so hard?
That's because you're my childhood friend, my sister, and my crush.
Huh?
I was able to finally tell her. From the moment Riko asked me out, I was worried that she might tell me no if I said anything else. The second I said yes, I couldn't back away. I didn't have the courage to say yes. I saw you hurt and I never felt any more angry in my life. I know how I feel now. I think I'm pretty shitty too.
What are you talking about?
But I want to protect the girl I love. So, you need to apologize to her.
Mashiro, I heard you. Huh? Isn't that Riko? Oh, yeah. She was supposed to be on a date with Ikasu-san, right? And why is Hamiya-kun so beat up? Damn it, we need to get the hell out of here.
Oh, Riko, you okay?
I'm the one asking if you're okay, idiot. Why did you do that? You're not good with fights.
I told you I wanted to protect the person I loved.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
I said sorry. Can I have an answer there?
Huh?
I asked you out, remember?
How was that asking me out? Do you really need to ask me?
Okay, then I look forward to being yours, Riko.
Me too.
Later, some of the students that saw them helped let everyone know the true nature of Ekesu-san. He was now the target of disgust and disdain. The teachers also asked him exactly what happened in front of the station, and he left the school the next day. Everything calmed down. On the other hand, as for Riko and I... Asahiro, hurry up or we're gonna be late!
Hang on a sec.
Nothing really changed. Everything was the usual. The one thing that did change... Alright, I'm ready. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Here's your bento.
Oh, thanks. I had a lovely bento for my lovely girlfriend. They say that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I wonder where she learned that. She already has my stomach, though. I always eat her dinner. You're still kinda close.
Who cares? We're dating now.
I mean, yeah, but let's think about the time and place, huh? You can tell everyone is looking.
Oh well, I'll just act normal while going to and from school.
Thanks.
But when we're alone, I'm going to be all over you. Yeah, slow down there, Tiger.
It had only been a week, and because of the whole fight, everyone immediately knew about us. I'm gonna keep going forward as a childhood friend, as a brother, and as a boyfriend. I look forward to all of the happy and sad memories to spend a lovely time with her.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.